Do you want to know what's actually causing your headaches? Well, 70% of headaches actually come from the spine here or your neck. So it makes a lot of sense to see if we can fix that, correct it to get rid of your headaches, because they're not coming from the head itself, they're coming from lower down. The kind of things that are going to be causing your headaches are things like forward head carriage, so your posture like that, looking down at your phone all day. Things like the restriction through the joints, a lack of movement. So if you can't really move your head around freely, that's going to put pressure through the discs, the joints, the nerves, and cause headaches. And also tightness through all the muscles, right down through the sides, through the back. And that makes a lot of sense to correct things, get things moving better, freed up, back into alignment to get rid of those headaches. Now that we've established that a lot of these headaches that you may be getting are coming from the neck, the spine, it becomes a lot easier to actually fix the problem. One major thing that we need to do is make sure that the alignment is where it should be. So to improve the alignment of your spine, the majority of us look down at phones all day, on a computer, it's going to be looking like this. If you look at yourself from the side, what we do want is everything being in alignment, but people's heads are forwards from what they should be. So we can bring that back into a better position like that. That's going to make a huge difference to your spine. It's going to take a lot of pressure away from the back of the neck. Every inch your head goes further forwards adds 10 pounds of pressure to the back of the neck. The second thing we're going to be looking at is the muscle right down through the spine, through the neck. It gets tight. It gets tight because posture tightens it up. It gets tight because of stress, anxiety, and it gets tight because of lack of movement. So we need to be doing mobility exercises, side bending, rotation. I've got plenty of exercises on my channel that you can view. Those kind of things are going to release the muscle, get more movement through your spine, which reduces things like tension headaches. The last thing that we can focus on is each individual bone and the mobility through each one of these joints. This is unfortunately one of those things that you may have to see a chiropractor or an osteopath for them to find an area of restriction that's jammed up, not moving properly. They can adjust you, restore that motion back into the bones in your spine. But before you worry about that, if you've taken care of the first thing, the posture, the tension through the muscles and the mobility, that's going to make a big difference to you. And then at least you can go to a chiropractor or osteopath knowing that you've made a good difference to your spine already, you've made an effort, you've made change, improvement, and the next step is that final icing on the cake to correct any restrictions through your spine.